Shalom, Israel. It's time to come get your full dose of truth for the week.
You got Mondays, history class, taught by Officer 500 Shariwan and Officer 500 Ahabawan. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, you got Word to the Unwise podcast from 6 to 7 p.m. Followed by the main event, Captain and Priest Hadarya teaching scripture breakdown, the Bible like you never heard it before. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Wednesday, we got Priest and Officer 1000 Awaja teaching you all about the law. Tune in. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, you got myself, Priest and Officer 5000 Kazak Moth, joined by Priest and Officer 500 Barak Yah, teaching you the Brotherhood class from 5 to 7 p.m. Friday, learn to speak in the Holy Tongue, the Lashawan Kodash class, taught by Officer 1000 Katab. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, hold up. Turn the volume up, cause y'all should G on the track. When my AB sick as hell, think she tryna double back, but I ain't touching shit. There's something lame done had. Everything that we touch turn to flames, we some gas. And now you bout to make me mad. Why the fuck you try to pass me that shit? I almost gagged, fucking up my breath. You do that shit again, I'll beat your ass. I ain't thinking about them hoes I hit, I left that in my past. Hey,
bitches big G. Man, I'm all up in my bag, you can't see me. Finish shit, talk this beat, do you hear me? You a lame ass nigga tryna beat me. 20 deep in this camp, you wanna try me? How the fuck you living free and you smoke weed? Bitch, I ain't tripping about you, I'ma do me. You asking why my diamonds shining cause they VV. No, I am not a rapper, but I could be. I just met the bitch, she tryna clip my wee-wee. Paying for my food lane, call a bro and get it free. Man, I'm finna spit some shit, listen to me when I speak. Don't stand too close to me, I make you drown. These diamonds dancing off my neck gon' make me fucking drown. How the fuck these niggas hating and I'm making paper now? That garment fresh as hell, I might go have to spend this paper now.
man, I got a Glock, but I'd rather sock your ass. My man's a drug addict, wake up and smoke a pound of crack. Damn, a pound of gas. And shorty try to dub me, now I was getting on my sauce from dad. But now she double back, stalking all up on my IG spam. Just as trying to scrap cause all her friends is really trying to smash. But I can't be too mad cause these diamonds on my teeth got me shining like some glass. Hey,
bitch, I'm back in. Finish shit, talk some more. Bring the track in. Me and Yash up at doors, we like come in. You tryna get your rank up, be a soldier then. Man, we bringin' troops and you bringin' dope in. We the hood superheroes, we bringin' hope in. I can't fuck with no bitch without motion. Yeah, ayy, yeah. Man, we bringin' troops and you bringin' dope in. We the hood superheroes, we bringin' hope in. I can't fuck with no bitch without motion. Yeah, ayy.
You a black, native, or Hispanic, you need to be at the Lord's Passover. The only Passover is with the Isupk under Commander Jeremy Hunter. Don't let them lie to you. If you out here celebrating this right here, you for sure gotta come celebrate with your people. Alright? The weather gonna look way better than this, and it's in Texas.
The ISUPK under Commander Jeremy Hunter presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover in Houston, Texas, April 4th, 2026. Pay your Passover fees. ISUPK.com. $200 per adult. Kids get in free.
All right, let me hit y'all up with something. Many of us, we talk about the Bible and claim to love God and all of this, claim to follow God, right? What you really want to do to be following God is not celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's, pagan holidays that's not in the Bible. You need to be making it down to the Lord's 57th Annual Passover in Houston, Texas. It's going to be on April the 4th. The fee to get in is $200 per person. The Lord said not to come in any of his feast days empty-handed. So that is why that fee is there on the table. So it's $200 per person. And what you want to do is make it down there and celebrate the Lord's Passover with true prophets of God from the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're
All right, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yoshabrak Thought to the Akim. Shalom, y'all. Shamar Thumba. Y'all. Shout out to the sisters. It's the Wednesday night law class for Northeast Ohio. I'm Officer 500. Yashba'an. All right, and it's the Wednesday night law class again. We've been teaching this truth since 1969. Us in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We've been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians their true nationality according to the Bible. All right, not according to pop culture, how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Not according to what the white man tells you is right. You understand? All of this comes directly from the Bible. All right, and a lot of people in the world, they fail to understand that the Bible is black culture, black excellence, black history. All right, a lot of people think that, you know what I'm saying, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, those are the symbols of black excellence. You want to learn about real black excellence and black culture, you need to open this book, open the Bible, man, and learn about what's going on the earth, man. This book got hella prophecies inside of it that's coming to pass right now, today, in 2026. Think about that, man. A book that was made, a book that was made thousands of years ago has prophecies that's unfolding right before your very eyes here today in 2026. You understand? A lot of people coming out with these conspiracy theories, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube and on TikTok, and they getting millions of views because the world don't know what the hell is going on right now. All right? The world don't know what they don't have a single clue of what's going on or what's about to happen. So you got people making videos saying, oh, is we about to enter a war? Is we about to enter a recession? Like, there is no question about it. We are going to enter a war. You understand? But you have people, you know, making videos about this topic because nobody knows the answers. Nobody has the truth. Your Christian church was supposed to have the truth, but you ask the Christian pastor what's going on the earth today, and he says, ask God. Ask God. Nigga, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. You supposed to tell me what the hell is going on. What are you talking about, man? The Christian church don't have a clue of what's about to happen. You understand? The rabbi man, you know what I'm saying? He think he know what the hell he doing. He think he got all the power because he got America backing him. Little do he know, man, you could throw all the missiles you want. The missiles ain't gonna stop the Most High from cracking the sky and cracking your dome once he do it, man. So you better live it up while you can. And that's what he's trying to do. He trying his hardest. He do not want to give up his reign of terror. You understand? He do not want to end his reign of terror at all. So what you see him doing, you know what I'm saying? He doing whatever he can to, you know what I'm saying, keep his reign of terror going. You understand? That's why he goes so hard to oppress you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You knowing where you come from is stopping his reign of terror. That is the biggest threat to his army. Everybody talking about Iran and the Chinese and the Russia throwing nukes. America don't give a damn about no nukes and missiles, man. The biggest threat to America is the black man finding out where he comes from, finding out who he is on this earth, man. That is the biggest threat to America. All right? Not no damn Iranian nuke, not no damn Russian nuke, not no North Korean nuke. You understand? The black man finding out his royalty, you know what I'm saying? Finding out that he is black elegance. He is excellence, I should say, Salakia. Finding out that he is excellence on this earth personified. Him finding that out is the biggest threat to the white man. That's why he keeps you far away from, you know what I'm saying, these books, this history, your Bible. That's why he spends billions of dollars, yes, not millions, billions of dollars on the entertainment industry. You understand? It ain't no way in hell you should be spending $1 billion on making somebody laugh. If that was the premise of why he was doing that, then it wouldn't make sense. But when you find out that he's spending billions of dollars to make sure that you are always distracted, that you don't, he's spending billions of dollars so you don't ever in your mind had an idea of, damn, I could be doing something better than selling weed in the hood. I could be doing something better than you know what I'm saying, smoking this ganja. I could be doing something better with my life. You know what I'm saying? I could be preparing my kids better. All these parents today, man, all they teach their kids how to do is roll a blunt. Roll a blunt and how to lose money. You understand? How to make bad financial choices. Not just financial, Salakia. How to make bad financial, romance choices. They just teach you everything wrong. But they just so confident in they're confident in their in their idiocracy. It's actually crazy. They will confidently tell you to go be a hoe and leave your man. Like, bro, just because you did that don't mean that's the outcome that I want, man. But these are this is what they call advice here in America. They tell their daughters to go slut themselves out because they man said something that they didn't like. Because your man said a few words, now you're gonna open your legs for this nigga, and before you know it, now you have 3 kids, 3 STDs. You know what I'm saying? All because you taking bad advice from your parents that took bad advice from their parents. And it's an endless cycle, man. That's why these classes in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge need to get pushed. You understand? They need to get pushed all throughout the earth. All right? Without these classes, there is no way to stop a black man from saying, F my wife. I don't want to be with her no more. She pissed me off. I'm going to block her. Without these classes, I guarantee you, man, the things these brothers put up with, they would not be putting up with them. You understand? But that right there is what you call love, man. And we need to have more of it in our communities. You understand? We got my brother V. He just joined us. Shalom. Abashim Yal Shabrak. Good to see you, brother. New student out in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Working on getting his Hebrew name. That's why these classes are so important, man. We got young brothers coming up in this truth. Imagine that. Imagine all the uncles that you would still have in your life if, you know what I'm saying, they big uncles, they fathers passed them a Bible instead of a Glock 40 and a pound of weed. You understand? These niggas nowadays, they pass their children death. You know what I'm saying? They teach them how to die quick. You're supposed to be instilling morals and structure in your children, and instead you teaching them how to be a murdering, lying thief that don't do shit but destroy people's lives. You understand? That's how they teach. That's what they call teaching. That's what they call being an uncle today. Nigga, you would never, in no way, shape, or form, be an unk. You understand? In my eyes, you just that bum ass old nigga. That's it. You understand? Got these niggas. I got niggas I know in the world that try and give me, you know what I'm saying, romantic advice. They'll say, oh man, you don't trust these hoes, nephew, man. They ain't never gonna stay with you, man. You need to look in the mirror, man. You need to understand why every woman you come around don't want to stay with you, because you a piece of shit. They only call her for, you know what I'm saying, extracurricular activities. I don't ever talk about nothing meaningful in life. She sees that you are a idiot and a child in the mind. You 40 years old, but you still a dumbass nigga. You understand? That's why you can't keep no rib. These niggas like to say, "Oh man, you can't trust these hoes." Nigga, no, you can't trust yourself. That's part of the problem right there. People at heart are naturally selfish, so what they do is they like to put the blame on everybody else but themselves. First part in understanding why things might be going bad in your life is you have to first analyze what the hell you're doing wrong. Stop trying to run from accountability so much. You gotta understand that if 5 different people is telling you the same thing, not all 5 of them is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not all 5 of them ain't shit. Nigga, you gotta look in the mirror. If 5 people is telling you the same thing, the 5 people ain't crazy, nigga. You are. You're the one with the problem. If 5 people are telling you the exact same thing. All right. Dealing with this damn cave beast here in America, which is the topic of the class tonight, man. We have to understand that the white man ain't shit but a hairy, you know what I'm saying, monkey with some money in his pocket. That's it. The only difference between a Edomite and an animal is the Edomite got some money in his pocket. He got some power. That's it. But they live the exact same. An animal don't wash his ass. The white man don't wash his ass. You understand? Whatever a animal wants to do, he goes and does. Whatever a white man wants to go do, he goes and does, regardless of the consequences. You see that right here today. And you don't have to look far to see it, man. You don't got to go to the suburbs to see it. All you got to do is turn on Channel 5, Fox 2 News, and you'll understand what I'm talking about, man. The people in the top of the government, the top of the political world, Donald Trump, the president, caught up sleeping with little girls. Goddamn. Am I even surprised, man? Am I even surprised in the slightest? No, I'm not. But you are. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand how these Edomites move, you will be very shocked in hearing this. Because in their representation on these TV shows and these movies, which again they pay billions of dollars to do. I don't know why y'all don't understand this. The reason why they get represented so well in these movies, and you would think that they're such upstanding gentlemen and such upstanding people in society, is because they're paying for it. They're paying for that look, nigga. They want you to think that. Their goal is to be a needle in a haystack, man. They don't want to be found out. That's why it took them so long to even, you know what I'm saying, release these records. Because now it's starting to come out what a goddamn pedophile, sick bastard these people really are, man. I mean, it wasn't too hard to find out, honestly, if you was looking for it. You know what I'm saying? You look up serial killers, all of them are white. You look up school shooters, all of them are white. You look up the registered sex offender list. I just looked it up for shits and giggles about 10 minutes ago. And what did it say? Let me read it off for you. I was just bored a couple minutes ago. I looked it up. I wanted to see. You understand? Because you know our incarceration rate is the highest in America. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? Our representation in anything in regards to criminal activity is always going to be higher than what it should be, because they're looking for us. You understand? The fact that they're actively hunting black people and our statistics are this low. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they're pushing their lustful behavior on us to this degree, the fact that they stripped us of our culture to this degree, and our studies are this low and theirs is this high, and they run America. God damn, that is crazy. Let me read it off for you. It says sex offender registries in the United States are predominantly composed of white men, approximately 66% to 75%. When you see something like that, you know it's on the higher end. Because, nigga, just say the number. If it was 66%, they would have said 66%. You understand? So the real number is 75%. You understand? That's just what it is. 75% of the goddamn registry is composed of white men. Let that sink in. All the other races we still got 17 other races. We got Asians. We got what else we got? We got East Indians. God damn, how did you beat out the Bakabazi boys? the fact that they beat out the Bakabazi boys just shows you how sick and disgusting this people really is, man. And when we call them cave beasts, y'all want to say that y'all just mean. Y'all mean-spirited. Why y'all so mean? No, this is the truth. They are goddamn animals. They're cave beasts. They are Fred Flintstone. You think I'm playing when I say that, man? Look, man. If you is married to a white man and he wants some ass and you don't give it to him, he gonna hit you upside the head and take it. You understand? This is how he moves. This ain't no joke. You thought I was joking? You thought we was joking? You thought we've been playing this entire time? We've been telling you this since 1969. You thought all this time we were just joking? No. This is for real. And it's right in your face. The problem is, again, I give credit where credit is due, man. Your oppressor has done an amazing job keeping you in the dark in terms of the truth, man. He has done an amazing job at hiding, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on the earth. He has done an excellent job. He has done such an amazing job that he got goofy motherfuckers on TikTok. Salakia for my language. He got goofy people on TikTok saying that they only date white women. They only date white men. Black as hell. Black as could be. Saying they only date white women. They only date white men. Good night. And they say that like that's a flex. That's something to be proud of, man. That's how. That right there is one of the first signs you know a people is destroyed, where they're ashamed to date their own race. That's how you know a people is destroyed, when they are ashamed to date their own voice. People, it's like it. They own people. They are ashamed to do it. That is absolutely crazy, man. A black man will sit up on the internet and bash his women every day. Sit up and call them ghetto, loud, obnoxious. Like it's her fault she's this way, man. You know the trauma that she's dealing with, man. Why? Because you set up and you watched your mama deal with the same trauma. So how could you bash your own people like this, man? It goes to show you that you really hate yourself. You could sit up and bash black women like this. I know deep down inside you hate yourself as well. You wish you could be a white man. You about 2 seconds away from doing the MJ and bleaching your skin. I mean, that again just goes to show you how sick you really are, man. How destroyed you really are, man. This oppressor has got to die. He has got to die. You understand? He got to get put to death, man. That's the only way that this is going to stop. Because it's getting to a point where it's too much. You understand? It is too much. You got our people hating their own self, wanting to kill themselves damn near. You could sit up and make a 30-minute video bashing black women. Then I know you hate yourself, man. I know you on the suicide hotline. You got them on speed dial. All right, so let me see. We're going to start at. We got the Passover coming up, which is April 4th. All right. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, that can make sure you find a way. I actually, yeah, scratch what I just said. Find a way to the Passover, man, because that is a commandment, man. You supposed to get down there with your family, with your brothers, with your sisters. You understand? You go to the club every week. You telling me that you can't not go to the club for a couple weeks and go to the Passover, because that's all that is. You understand? You spend about $100 at the club every time you go. You telling me you can't spend $200 to go to the Passover with your brothers, something that's ordained by God for you to do? I don't know, man. That seems off to me. You understand? Find a way to the Passover, man. That is a commandment. All right. That's something that is ordained for you to do in the Bible. You found a way every year in the world to celebrate Christmas. Your dumbass brother, they ain't did shit for you. You still bought him a gift every year for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You blew a bag on that ungrateful bastard. And you did that religiously every year in the world. You telling me you can't go to the Passover? Something that's actually in the Bible? I don't know, man. That seems a little off to me. You understand? So yes, that's what we got coming up, the Passover. April 4th. That's in less than a month now. Damn, that time going by fast. It's March 11th. Yep. That's in about 3 weeks or so. So yeah, man, find that way down there. All right. So first, let's get in the book of Isaiah. Vic, you want to pull the scripture or no? I can't hear you, brother. What's going on? All right, no sweat. That brother probably having some sound issues. We're going to grab this scripture in Isaiah real quick, so like it. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. This says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found." You understand? That is very important, man. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found." That is very important, man. We coming up in a time where, you know what I'm saying, it's going damn near be too late for you to come in this school, man. It's gonna be damn near too late for you to try and say, "Oh man, I want to find God. I want to change my life around." It's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? I said this earlier. We've been teaching this truth since 1969. You've been ignoring us for how long is that? How long is that? We in 2026. We in 2026 right now, and you've been ignoring us since 1969. That is a long time, brother. That is an ample amount of time. That's that's a whole lifetime. That's a couple lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? That's a couple generations. And you've ignored us. You've sat here and you've ignored us. You've walked past us at camp. You know what I'm saying? You see us downtown in all your cities. That is crazy, by the way. We downtown in all the major cities, and you walk right past us. You call us crazy. You told us to get a job. Remember that? You told us to get a job. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? You ignored us for all this time. It's gonna be too late in a minute. How much goddamn grace do you need? You've seen us for all these years, and you ignored us for this long. How much grace do you need, man? It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found." All right. This is your time right now. If you seeing this video, you found our page in the recent few weeks, in a recent time, if you on the fence about coming into school, you know what I'm saying? If you got some demons on you that you think is stopping you from coming into school, man, F them demons. F them demons and F what you think, man. Come into school. And the Bible says, you know what I'm saying, come as you are. What does that mean? That don't mean that you need to be in the school blowing rods. Nah, brother, that's not what that means. That means if you got some demons, come in. Because how do you get them demons up off you? We gonna get them demons off you. All right? Everybody in this school came in with demons. All right? And nobody coming to school perfect. We all came in with our different demons. Some brothers had a demon of smoking. Other brothers had a demon of being a whoremonger or somebody that, you know what I'm saying, just wanted to F and dip off on sisters. Everybody had their demon that they was dealing with. But that don't stop you from coming into school, man. That's how you get rid of them demons. All right? The men above you is going to shake them demons up off you. Check you to the point where you feel stupid for even doing this shit, man. You smoke you a blunt. What are you doing? You lighting a fire and inhaling it. The same thing that'll kill you when you if you get in a house fire, the first thing that's gonna kill you ain't gonna be the fire itself. Again, it's not gonna be the burns. It's gonna be what you inhaling. It's gonna be them dangerous toxins that you're inhaling, the damage that you're doing to your lungs. You understand? And them same toxins that you would inhale and die from in a house fire is the toxins that you willingly put in your mouth every day and inhale. And then tell us that you're not addicted. Then tell us that you're not a drug addict and that you could quit whenever you want to. That ain't the smartest thing for you to do right there, man. That actually it's pretty dumb. When you put it like that, it's actually very dumb. And all of these things that we do in the world is really dumb as fuck in the grand scheme of things. Nigga go out his way to go pay some bitch to go lay on her back. That is the dumbest thing you could ever do, man. You go pay a bitch to go lay on her back for 10 minutes. That is that is the dumbest thing you could do. You got niggas that are it's all these things, man. These niggas will pay top dollar for shrimp. The same animal that was meant that was created to like it. This animal was created to clean the goddamn ocean. But you take that animal out of the ocean and then upcharge it and sell it and treat it like it's a delicacy. You post that on your Instagram like you eating a fine, like you having a fine dining experience. Bitch, you're dumb. You dumb as fuck. You understand? You're dumb. Same thing for pork, man. These niggas, these niggas take the goddamn slave slop that they gave us back in slavery. They have taken that and now they're treating it once again like it's a delicacy, ignoring all the information that has came out about it, saying that you eat this, it's going to give you heart problems. It's going to give you high cholesterol. It's going to cause you to have diabetes. All these different things going to give you high blood pressure. All these different things. And you just ignore it and say, F it. I'm going to eat it anyway. You only live once. And another thing, why do you only hear that saying when somebody's about to do some dumb shit? Can we talk about that for a second? You'll never hear nobody say, you only live once, so I'm about to go get this degree, man. I'm about to finish school. You know what I'm saying? You don't never hear nobody say that. It's always, you only live once. Let me go have sex with this prostitute. You only live once. Let me go smoke all the weed. Let me go eat this thing that I know is about to kill me. God damn. that saying do not mean go and do dumb shit. But apparently, I guess it does mean that. I guess that's what that means. Because again, I've never heard that saying used for anything heavy in life. Anything that anything impressive that you would do, you don't hear niggas say that. You only live once. You might as well come into school. You might as well come into truth. You might as well learn the Lashawan Kodash. You only live once. No, I only live once. I'm about to go cheat on my wife. Or something crazy. You know what I mean. It's like, all right, let me see. Where we at? It says, all right, let's get in the book of Revelations real quick. All right, so this is Revelations chapter 18. All right. It says, we're going to start in verse 1. All right, it says, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven. I see you talking, but your mic is muted. So, yeah, you're going to have to unmute and say what you're trying to say. Oh, yeah, it's because you backstage. All right, turn your camera off. Because I know you ain't got your headpiece today. So turn your head, turn your camera off and then I'll add you to the stage. All right, now unmute. Say what you was trying to say.
Okay, I was just trying to do a mic check. Make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's going on?
Good morning. Good afternoon.
All right, did you want to pull this scripture or no?
What scripture are we pulling?
Revelations 18 and 1.
All right. 2 seconds. All right. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from the heaven, having great power, and the earth was enlightened with his glory.
All right, keep going. Verse 2.
And he carried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the greatest has fallen, is
All right,
fallen.
like stop right there. What you got to say, GP? What's the word? Stuff. All right, man. So it says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. All right, so everybody watching online, everybody in the room, we know Babylon the Great is America. You understand? So this right here, you about to get a prophecy. You understand what's about to happen. It's so funny, man. You go on TikTok, you go on YouTube, we in Revelation 18 and 2. You go online, you know what I'm saying, on your timeline, different social media, people trying to predict what's about to happen. We don't do predictions over here, man. In the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we don't do predictions. We know what's about to happen. It's right here in the Bible. You understand? All right, Vic, GP, he about to keep reading.
All right.
All right. What?
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen.
Has what?
Is fallen.
Has what?
Has fallen.
Has fallen, man.
Hey, if you know this from Hebrew Academy.
Con. You understand?
Please know this.
Babylon the Great is falling, man. And why did you emphasize that point?
Because this right here is emphasizing what's about to happen. This is a prophecy. This is talking about America's death.
Con. And what's so heavy about that is Donald J. Trump right now is on the news every day popping his shit. He popping his shit like crazy. He talking about nobody can stop this country, this amazing great military we have, all these things. They saying all these things on the news. They just don't understand what's coming to them, man. Crazy. And we got stupid, dumb black niggas on TikTok saying, man, us in America, man, we untouchable. First of all, nigga.
That nigga put his head down.
Ain't no us. I hate to tell you that. Ain't no us.
African American thinking ass niggas.
That nigga think he a part of America. Nigga, you was a slave when they wrote the Constitution, dumb.
They literally wrote a song. Y'all, they sing a song. The national anthem is about your dead brothers and sisters.
Good night.
And y'all singing with a smile on your face.
Niggas dumb as hell, man. Niggas is stupid. And y'all need to stop talking with so much confidence because it really pisses me off. When I seen that video, I wish I saved it, man. He said, man, us in America, we untouchable. They're touching you in America right now. They throwing you
under the jail.
And
then doing experiments on your black ass.
And we didn't even touch on ICE. Come on, man. You see what the fuck they doing to your brothers. They is stripping your brothers away from their families and sending them away, packing them up like what? Like slaves.
Sardines.
You understand? Like, you talking about us. Black people, man, they are too comfortable in their oppression. And that's the problem. That's what's holding us back. You understand? The Most High been wanted to let loose on Esau. He see how he treating us, man. But it's your stupid ass that's stopping it. You stop it. The inevitable from happening, man. You slowing it down. All right, let's keep going.
You want me to restart from the top?
Nah, you could pick up where you was.
And is become the habitation of devils.
And has become the habitation of devils. You understand? Your oppressor, man, understand something. Is the devil personified, all right? You look at him like he is some beacon of light. And again, that's partially, that is his fault. That's fully his fault, man. Again, Hollywood is a $1 billion industry. Why is that the case? Because Hollywood pushes out whatever narrative that the white man wants you to believe. Whatever perception that you want, you know what I'm saying, that they want you to have, I should say, that's what Hollywood pushes. That's why you see so much sodomite activities in these children movies. That is crazy. Why is you pushing homosexualism on kids? That is crazy, man. Why is you pushing any sort of romantic tension in a kids movie anyway? Regardless of it being gay. Why is it even romantic tension in a kids movie in itself? That right there is weird, just by itself alone. But then you double down on it by having two boys kiss, two females kiss, with one female dressing like a nigga. I mean, you understand that's why the Bible refers to him as the devil, man, because what does devil mean? Deceiver. All right. This devil got you so confused. Your stupid ass think you was born gay. Not understanding that he is the one pushing this philosophy on you, man. You make a new Instagram account, brand new. You follow only news pages. Why the first thing you go to search something up? Why is it titties on the goddamn For You page? Brand new account. Brand new account. All you follow is news pages. Yet on the For You page, you're gonna see titties. God damn. Let's keep going.
In the hold of every foul spirit, in the cage of every
In the hold of every foul spirit. That is heavy, man. Your oppressor is the reason. He is the one that pushes all the sin on the earth. He is the one that taught you how to sin. He the one that taught you how to drug deal, how to be a drug addict, how to steal, how to rob, how to murder. He's the one that taught you all of these things, man. Read that part again.
In the hold of every foul spirit.
In the hold of every foul spirit, man. We learn how to be criminals because of the biggest criminal on the earth. Think about that. They trying to make it seem like the black man is just a nuisance
to society.
Menace to society. They trying to make it seem like we just the niggas that can't get right. How did you get America, dum-dum? You stole it. You broke all them treaties. Think about that, man. The Native Indians, they welcomed you with open arms. This is why these niggas gotta get destroyed, GP. These niggas gotta get put on shirts.
Eradicated.
Completely from off the face of the earth. Native Indians welcomed you with open arms. And what did you do? You pole on them and kicked them off their own land.
The nigga said, nah, that ain't enough.
You kicked them off their land. The Trail of Tears, goddamn, made them walk on them goddamn reservations. And then when it was all over, you made a day to celebrate it. Oh my God. You made a day to celebrate the eradication of the Native Indians. The day you stole from the Native Indians. These niggas. And then he made us celebrate it.
Hey, they got this nigga tight about it.
Like you really think about when you really think about that. And then they try and call black people gangsters. Like, come on, fam. That's not anyway. We ain't done anything remotely close to the level of savagery of that degree. King Von ain't got shit on Christopher Columbus. God damn. Read that part again.
In the hold of every foul spirit.
In the hold of every foul spirit, man. The white man is the one that taught you how to be a piece of shit, for lack of better terms. You understand? Reason why we got black pedophiles is because the white pedophile. We got white pedophiles in government. Running around free, by the way.
White pedophile in office.
In office. He the goddamn leader of the whole country. He run the military, he run everything.
That nigga, how many felonies?
Good night. Hey, when you really think about, let me go back to that statistic. It said sex offender registries in the U.S. are predominantly composed of white men, 66% to 75%. That's the percentage. And when you really think about it, the fact that they get away with crimes to this degree,
it's crazy.
That just lets you know that all of them are pedophiles. The 75% are just the dumb ones that got caught. They all pedophiles.
Nah, it ain't the dumb ones that got caught. It was the broke ones.
Con, I'm glad you brought that up because you reminded me of what I wanted to pull. I wanted to pull its other scripture as well, man, because the mindset of the oppressor, man, he's just a selfish bastard. You understand? That got his own people at the bottom. which is crazy. All right, let's grab Proverbs 29:2 real quick.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. What do that mean?
That means when we all come together, we're going to have our own heaven.
No, not necessarily. It say when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When a righteous nation, you know what I'm saying, is at the head, when they rule the earth, the people are happy. The citizens on the earth, they in good standing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's well. Think about when the Native Indians, like I just brought out a couple minutes ago, when the Native Indians were in America, everybody was fed. Wasn't nobody talking about poverty or being homeless. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was fed. Everybody was happy. But now you bring it to today. Salaki, you bring it to today, and you got the white man in authority, and his own people are at the bottom. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is all in agreement that they hate the government. It ain't no way in hell you should have white people saying, man, this government is so corrupt. But that's what happens when the righteous is not in charge. Keep going. It's going to go deeper into it.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
The people mourn. That's why you got them white devils saying, man, this government is so corrupt and wicked. Your own people is saying that. That's a problem, man. Your own people is saying it. That's how you know that they aren't fit to rule, man. They aren't in the correct headspace to be in rulership, man. It's like when you let a selfish kid, you got 12 kids, you let the youngest, you know what I'm saying, pass out the box of pizza. The youngest one, he gonna eat all the pizza. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna think about leaving enough for the other kids. That's why you can't let little John, you know what I'm saying, be in charge of the food. Just like you can't let little John be in charge of the food, you damn sure can't let the white man be in charge of any sort of rulership, because you see what's going on today. Everybody hates him. We are all in agreement that the government needs to be overthrown at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where Christ cracking the sky would be beneficial, you know what I'm saying, to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because we got white homeless niggas. Think about that. All that white privilege you got, and your ass homeless. All right, let's go back to Revelation.
What was that? Revelation
18. I think you stopped at 3.
Verse 3 of Revelation, the book of Revelation, chapter 18. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
So I can read that again.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations. Go ahead.
And the kings, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. You understand? So all these, you know what I'm saying, different oppressors, they are in cahoots with one another to some degree. Now, they all don't get along, of course, but they all agree that we can't allow, you know what I'm saying, the black man to find out where he comes from. That's why for so long the truth has been held up hostage. You understand? You think all these oppressors don't know our records, don't have our history, don't know who we are, don't know that Christ is a black man? They all know it. Just look at the Russian icons. You understand? They got that up in Russia today. They got the Russian icons up in Russia. You know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar with what the Russian icons is, it was the black people that ruled in Europe during the Middle Ages, which is why it was coined the Dark Ages, because we ruled back then. All right, so all them people that ruled during that time period, they have paintings up in Russia today. Who was it called? President or dictator or ruler of Russia? Was it, what I don't know what title they used.
I think they said leader.
Yeah, they leader Putin. He exposed that shit when he was beefing with Trump a couple years ago. He exposed it. You understand?
Them niggas is getting exposed right now with the Epstein files.
Oh yeah. We already know. We already know they freaky bastards. This ain't news to us. we already knew what. Everybody should have knew Trump was a freaky bastard when he came out and said, "I'll grab her by the coochie," man. Like that is crazy. He said that on national television. I believe he said it during his campaign. God damn, that's what you got to say to make me want to vote for you.
And he won.
That's how you know white people's freaked out. Overly freaked out. That nigga said, "I'm a grab her by the vajayjay." And the whole crowd went wild. They said, "Yeah, totally grab her, man. Straight vagina." Sorry. All right, let's keep going.
And the merchants of the earth, Salaki, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
All right, read that again, Salaki.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed through the abundance of her delicacies.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. You understand? You get in bed with America, they turn you up. You understand? That's why these nations that don't get in bed with America, they end up falling off. They end up in a depression. Not a depression, but bankrupt and things of that nature. All right, so keep going.
Verse 4. I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." Verse, you want me to reread that?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm looking something up. All right, Sluggy, keep going.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
Come out of her who?
My people.
Everybody.
My people.
My people says, "Come out of her." Go ahead.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
That ye be not partakers of her sins, man. That you don't be some goofy nigga on TikTok saying, "Us in America, we the Americans." Come on, man. You is not no goddamn American, fam. You got stolen. You are imported goods to them. You're not even a human. You're imported goods. You got traded for guns and trinkets. Do you remember that? They traded your goofy ass for Glock 30s.
And they use them against you now.
You understand? Just think about that, fam. Entire humans. Do you understand the degree of craziness that is? Humans got traded for Glock 30s and switches. And you trying to tell me that you was an American, fam? It's not how that work. It's not how that work. Is the Glock 30s Nigerian too? Like, is they in Africa calling the guns Nigerian and African? No, they're not. The guns are just guns to them. And guess what you are? You are just goods to the white man here in America. You understand that? You cannot call yourself an American. You ain't willingly come over here. It'd be something different if you flew over here on a private jet, said, yeah, I want to move to America. I'm American. That's what these East Indians did. They can call themselves American. Even though even though their country beefing with America right now, they could still call themselves American because they willingly came over here. You did not willingly come over here. You got stolen and packed up like sardines. Some of your cousins ain't even make it. Your cousin got threw off the boat, probably. You understand?
More than that.
Threw off the boat, raped. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep on. It's like you read that part again.
Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
Come out of her, my people. Reason why America is still running efficiently today is because black people have not came together and said, we ain't spending with the oppressor no more. The black dollar by itself would crash this economy. The black dollar is the only thing keeping this economy afloat right now. Well, if we took that away, there would be no America. Think about not even just that. Think about all the inventions, you know what I'm saying, that we contributed in this place. Think about all the things we've built in this place. Think about all the talent that we have in this place, all the celebrities we have in this place. Now imagine we took all that and we kept it for ourselves. This place would starve. Absolutely starve. These goofy ass niggas didn't even know how to farm until we taught them how to farm. They didn't even know how to bathe until we taught them how to bathe. They'd be dead right now. They'd be dead, fam. We ain't teach them how to wash their ass. You trying to tell me that America is an unstoppable force? Shut your stupid ass up. You're dumb. Let's keep going.
Verse 5. Salakia, this morning. And that ye receive not of her plagues.
And that ye receive not of her plagues. Listen, man. This war is going, you know what I'm saying, shake the foundations of this place. And if you keep, you know what I'm saying, you want to join the war, you want to do all these things, you want to call yourself an American, you want to, not only that, you want to live the life of an American, be a sinful bastard, you're going to be in the crosshairs of that war. You understand? You want to know how you make sure that you and your family stay safe? You come in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. That is the only thing that's going to keep you and your family safe during these times. All right? That's the only thing that's going to save you. All right? Damn your feelings. Damn what you think. Damn your predictions. Damn all that, man. Come in the truth. Come into school before it's too late. You see the first scripture I pulled, man. In a minute, it's going to be too late. Y'all going to be knocking at the door trying to get into school, and we going to be like, nah, we straight. Lock the door on your stupid ass. Because at that point, you just here for the resource. You know we got the plug on the food. You know we got the plug on the clothes. The guns, forget about it. You understand? You know we deep as hell. You at the crib by yourself, shaking in your boots, about to piss on yourself because you think you about to get your door kicked in. Listen, man, when it go down, it's gonna go down. When this grocery store shut down, it's gonna be like what's that? The Purge. It's gonna be like the Purge. Niggas gonna be kicking down your door. Yeah, I seen you came in with all them groceries, man. I need that. And they ain't gonna be asking for it, nigga. They gonna take it from you. And they might take your ass too. All right.
Hey, you tweaking. You tweaking.
I'm just saying.
You tweaking.
I'm just saying, man. You seen what?
Let's finish the script.
Seen what they was doing on the Purge?
It ain't that. It's not. All right, bro. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities.
Like it, go back to 4.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
That ye receive not of her plagues. But you don't receive her plagues, man. Understand, this war is meant to shut down the white man. You understand? This war is meant to free you. I don't know if y'all know that. Everybody online talking about they scared. Things of that nature. Ain't nothing to be scared of. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you come in the truth, you good. Ain't nothing for you to be scared of. This is for them. All right? This is gonna fuck they shit up. Because they run America right now. They at the top of America. You understand? They at the top of Dubai. All these things. I heard Dubai. I was looking at them videos. Dubai is not a place that you would want to visit no more. Why you would want to go there in the first place? I mean,
it's a mystery in itself.
That, hey man, I'm side-eyeing you. You said you want to go to Dubai, especially if you're a female. Like I just know you had doo-doo on your forehead at one point in time. But look, hey man,
what's up with you, man?
I'm just saying, you ain't heard of the Dubai porta potties?
I heard of it, but you're talking about it in weird context.
I'm just saying, man. You come back from Dubai with a whole bunch of money, I'm side-eyeing you. I'm side-eyeing you because you ain't have all that money before you left, man. Like, where'd you get all that money from? Some doo-doo on your forehead at one point in time.
Oh.
All right, man. Slacky. Keep going.
You and me. You stopping at 5?
No, go back at the top of 4.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities.
Her sins have reached unto heaven. Everything that is happening to you in America, man, the Most High is marking that shit. He is marking it. All right. He may think that he getting away with it right now. He may think that he getting off right now. But understand, the Most High, he is taking note of every stupid thing that you done did to us. Every sick, disgusting, dastardly thing you done did to us. He taking note of it. All right? And he marking it. Keep going.
Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her even as she rewarded you. Keep going.
And double unto her double according to her works.
Double unto her double according to her works. So basically, you know what I'm saying? You know what this mean, right?
No.
You put us in slavery, so guess where your stupid ass going?
Under the jail.
In slavery. You know what I'm saying? You going in slavery. Read that again from the top.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her even as she rewarded you. So you made us slaves. You made us watch your babies. You made us do all these things for you. Guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be I ain't letting you near my kids. Nah, I'm gonna make you watch the toilet. I'm gonna make you watch the toilet. Cause it say reward her as she rewarded you double. So I had to watch your kids. I'm gonna make you watch my kids shit. You understand? Go ahead.
It double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Keep going.
Verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously.
How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. Again, look at Trump, man. He on the news, popping his shit. He glorifying himself. He's saying, look, we the strongest country on earth. We got the best military on the earth. We got the biggest military on the earth. We got the strongest military on the earth. All these things. He on the news popping it right now. You know what I'm saying? He glorifies himself. And then he lived deliciously. You understand? He go on the islands with Epstein. He have a 15-year-old. Stop. You have a 15-year-old. Relax him. That's what he want. This is nasty. That's what he want. You understand?
No.
Good. It's not meant for you to understand. Niggas nasty. Go ahead.
So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Her plagues shall do what?
Come in one day.
Come in one day. Good night. Christ is going to crack that sky and it's going to be over in one day. Go ahead.
In one day, death and mourning.
Death and mourning. This is something that the white man can't even fathom. Think about that. He talking all about his military prowess and how his military is so strong and it's the best on the earth. Well, guess what? Something is about to come to you that you ain't never seen ever in life. You ain't never seen Christ crack that sky. You ain't never seen a UFO crack that sky. And it's gonna be something that you just ain't ready for. And you're gonna get destroyed in one day. Oh, what's going on? Shalom, Lord Christ. My nigga, oh, your name Haywood. Okay, Shalom. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. All right, keep going.
And famine. And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
She shall be utterly burned with fire. Good night. Hey, man, you on TikTok calling yourself an American. You need to read this scripture because I wouldn't want to call myself an American if I knew what was coming to anybody that called themselves an American. You understand? Why would you want to call yourself that? Keep going.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. Verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Verse 10.
So the kings of the earth that stood with her, that helped America oppress us, the same thing is going to happen to them. You understand? Same thing is going to happen to them. Keep going.
Kind of standing afar for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city. For in 1 hour.
For in what?
For in 1 hour.
For in 1 hour. Good night. That shit gonna come up on them. The mightiest, the strongest military, as Donald J. Trump says. Going what?
For in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Good night. Gonna get clapped in 1 hour.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Yeah.
And get destroyed in 1 hour. Packed up. Put in a what they say, put in a pack in 1 hour. You understand? They ain't gonna, and this is the same thing that happened in Egypt, man. What happened in Egypt? He built up Pharaoh to such a degree. He made him the strongest, you know what I'm saying, the most mightiest king of all of the kings. He built them up in Egypt just to do what? Just to tear him down. And it's about to be the same thing, but 10 times worse for the oppressor. It's going to be 10 times worse for him. He going to get it the worst. Keep going.
Verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buyeth their merchandise any more.
Ain't no man going to be able to buy their merchandise no more. You understand? Everybody put all their faith in America. Everybody put all their trust in America. What you gonna do when the Most High take that away? What you gonna have to? What you gonna have when the Most High take away your Walmart, your grocery stores, all these things that you put all your trust in, man? You gonna cry. You gonna be crying. You gonna be sick. You understand? Keep going.
For no man buyeth their merchandise any more. Verse 12. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble. Verse 13. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil.
All right, Slock, you get the point. Skip down. Skip down to 14.
And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.
All right. Let's Tom's sake. Let's go over here real quick. Let's get Job 9-24 real quick. You gotta understand, man. This oppressor.
You said Job or Job?
Job 9-24. The water. You understand? This oppressor that we under in America ain't nothing but a cave beast, a sick bastard. You know what I'm saying? He's wicked as hell. The day you realize that as a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian is the day that we will be 10 times as stronger that we are, you know what I'm saying, are right now in this oppression. You got to understand something. We run all these things while being oppressed, while not even knowing who our enemies are. So imagine the degree of, you know what I'm saying, things we could do. Imagine the realm of possibility when you consider us actually knowing who our enemies and allies are. Every time a Black man gets some rulership, he do some dumb shit. He go marry a devil. He go marry a devil, man, and go F it all up. Why? Because he don't know who his enemies and his allies are. All right. That is a very important thing to understand. Everybody is not your friend. Your mama told you that back in the day. but you ain't understanding the degree of importance that really is. That is a very important concept for you to understand in the world, man. Everybody is not your friend. The white man is not your friend, black man. He's not your friend. No matter how many times he walk up on you at the job and say, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" He don't care about you. He is not your friend. He is not your ally. All right. I was in the store yesterday. I went to go pick something up. Bitch over here asking me what my shirt mean. I don't want to talk to you, bitch. Give me my product so I can leave. I'm parked illegally as hell. You about to make me get a ticket.
Nigga, that's why you wanted to leave. Just snitched on himself.
Fuck out my face. Go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the what?
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Into the hand of the wicked, man. And look who runs the earth today. A goddamn pedophile runs the earth today. A man with 36 active felonies, convictions?
I don't know, but that nigga pages on pages in the Epstein files.
Damn, good night. It was, man, it was about 1 million pages in them Epstein files, man. You know how much? God damn, man. And you trying to tell me that the white man has changed? Fine, watch that they go say that shit still at camp. They've been saying this since 69. They see us at camp, see us telling you the truth straight out the Bible. They run up, say some gay shit. The white man has changed. He ain't the same no more. Nigga, he just shot one of y'all last week on the news. He actively said on the news, Donald Trump, the president, by the way, the one that's supposed to be, ain't the president supposed to be the who you look to and say, yeah, man, he is such a, upstanding citizen. He is somebody I want to be. He's a role model. President's supposed to be the top of the top. He said, yeah, man, ICE ain't doing enough. They stripping niggas of their families. They, you know what I'm saying? They separating of them, the families and whatnot, but they ain't doing enough. They need to get more aggressive. The reporter asked Donald Trump, he asked her, don't you think ICE is doing a bit too much? This goofy nigga said, they're not doing enough. And you gonna try and sit here and tell me the white man has changed? White man ain't changed nothing about nothing, man. He has always been a sick person that is bloodthirsty in the grand scheme of things. There ain't no way. You look at the statistics, every goddamn serial killer is a white man. Fam, you in your kingdom right now. You ain't got no reason to do this. You're just doing this for the love of the game. Jeffrey Dahmer was going out murdering niggas. Why? Why? Why was he doing it? He didn't have no reason. He ain't had no lime or reason to be doing that. Ain't like a nigga in the hood. Nigga in the hood, he gonna rob, you know what I'm saying, to feed his family. Not saying it's right, of course, but you understand what I'm saying. He gonna sell drugs for his family. Jeffrey Dahmer was drugging niggas for the love of the game. Strictly. Just because he loves this shit. You understand? Same with all the other serial killers. There's so many I can't even think of them all. God damn. Let's get back to the scripture, man. Read that again.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
To the hand of the wicked. You understand why a convicted felon can run America, right? This is why. Because what?
the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. They probably seen them felonies and was like, yeah, he's one of us. They probably said, yeah, he needs this promotion. He gonna do exactly what we need him to do. He got the mindset of one of us. You understand? It ain't like the nigga had any type of political credibility. The water. Credentials, that's what I was trying to say. He had no type of political credentials. Before he ran for president, he was a failed real estate agent. And after that, he was a failed Hollywood celebrity. Whoever seen Donald Trump in a movie or a TV show, don't do it. It's not a good experience. Nigga can't act. And he failed in both of them. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to try politics. I can't fail in this. You understand? All I got to do is be white and oppress black people. That's all you got to do to be a politician today. Oh, yeah, and sleep with little kids. Yeah, that's one of the credentials you got to have, too. That's
the main credential. You can't miss that.
You got to sleep with kids. You got to hate black people. And that's it. Congratulations, you're a president.
You got to be good at scamming.
Keep going.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. What is that talking about? That's talking about the priests and prophets of the Lord. You understand? Why in the hell is Christ a white man? Get that bullshit out my face, man. Christ ain't no white boy. Where do you see that in the Bible? There ain't nowhere in the Bible Christ being a sweaty-haired white boy. I just know that nigga hair stink.
Whole body stink.
Why you talking about that nigga body? Pause. Yeah, that nigga hair look like it smell like back that up till you can't no more.
Caesar ain't showered in days.
Shit, fuck days. He probably ain't never showered. You understand? They made that sweaty, oily haired motherfucker. They painted him to be the image of Christ, man. That's them covering the faces of the judges thereof. Ain't no reason that everybody on the earth except black people know where they come from. Y'all don't find that strange in no way? How can a man, and I'm saying, it's like, how can every man know exactly where they come from, their exact lineage, except you? You ask a white bitch, what's her ancestry? She gonna say, well, I'm 25% Polish, I'm 55% Russian, and I have 10% German. You understand? They know their exact ancestry. You ask a black man where he come from, he said, oh, I'm African American. Duh, nigga, I'm African American.
Can't you fucking see?
I'm black. No, nigga, you're just an idiot. You understand? Black ain't no goddamn. That ain't telling me where you come from, bruh. Half the population is black. Not as black as them Africans. Them niggas black as shit. Keep going.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If not, where and who is he? All right. We're going to close out right there. This is the Wednesday night law class, Northeast Ohio. Y'all got any questions? Make sure y'all tune in to the Tuesday night scripture breakdown class with Captain 10,000 of Dariella. All right, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're